Yo.
Camera snitch out here in these streets.
We back. Once again, I know I said that every episode, but we back. Because I don't have nothing else. I just can't come on the show just talking reckless.
I mean, we could have
just the first few seconds.
We could just jump right into it like, hey.
But first, I gotta do some sharing. As soon as I get done with what is that? What's your phone? But yeah, as soon as I get done with the sharing, we're gonna hop right into what's on the docket today.
Look at that, man. We got a couple people to join in early. What's happening, ladies?
So, see, that's why we start the show late. Just it's hard for people to be on time at 5. It's got a little bit late, but we was really doing something this time. We was ready, but it would have just been, we must have been seeing anything on the camera today until we came on. All right, so welcome back. We got a great show for y'all today.
My mother was thirsty. She's thirsty. She couldn't wait.
Yeah, she poked me on Facebook or whatever. Like, what I do? I ain't do nothing. No, but you most definitely welcome. We're gonna have fun. Most definitely gonna have fun. But
my mother gonna join and say thanks for the tickets, and then she about to leave. Like, you know what I'm saying? She a part-time supporter.
Nothing wrong with that. We need all the support. Today is about to be a real good episode, I believe. I'm starving. First of all, we like to. Where's that?
Oh, my bad. I'm still sharing stuff. So, well, we got a couple of y'all. See, told you Yolanda gone. She's gone. Out of here.
We'll watch later. We want to watch later. When the people that's tuning in later, when you heard me just say, you can watch it later. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna want to miss this episode, so you can fast forward a little bit, but I say don't, because you're gonna miss some good material. But
I don't know what he's talking about. He's talking in circles. But anyway, for the people that is listening later, like that's not watching this live, we appreciate y'all.
I most definitely appreciate everybody who tuned in. Even if you tune in for like 5 seconds, you've been entertained for them 5 seconds.
So, we're gonna reach back into our Pepsi Cola, fridge, and this presentation ain't gonna be the greatest because.
Yeah, keep talking. I'm gonna try to see if I can.
The presentation ain't gonna be the greatest because so we doing stuff on the fly. We, like I said, cooking up a great episode. So, man. So shout out to Mint and Mint Sweet Creations for dropping off some sweet creations. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't pretend like y'all don't know that Valentine's Day is Thursday.
It is Thursday.
So I mean.
Oh man. Oh.
This
wow.
I'm not even sure where to start. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I didn't, like, mind you, I was told about it. I didn't.
Those is chocolate covered bananas. Disregard the presentation because this is like a thing. So
damn.
I do want to say thanks to her though. Say what out the bag or something.
I don't want to ruin dinner yet.
Oh well, I'll fuck with it. So I'm
definitely gonna try it now.
I definitely want to. Hold on, the light is super bright.
Is that white chocolate?
This, I don't know. This is a pink heart.
It gotta be white chocolate.
But it's a dish, so you can put some other candies or whatever you want in there.
Get your ideas. Get your ideas ready.
She do got the white chocolate. Hold up, the white chocolate. With the milk chocolate.
I didn't know she had skills like that.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
These are
Oreos?
Chocolate covered Oreos. You know what I'm saying? With the heart, like with the heart like in it, like imprinted in there. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? What else we got? We got more of the heart containers. Man, I know you know what that is.
Hold on. No.
It's a chocolate covered apple slice. You know what I'm saying?
Big ass apple slice.
Yeah, it is. So I'm gonna go on the limb and say it's like a Granny Smith, maybe. Like I don't know for sure. I'm just throwing it out there.
I tell you, the banana is good. I love
chocolate,
bananas and I love apples.
Chocolate covered bananas go so hard. Like they way underrated when you start talking about strawberries.
It's my first time though.
Chocolate covered banana,
yeah,
go so hard, dog. Underrated. Classic pretzel sticks. Chocolate covered, can't go wrong with that. Just a little bit of everything, man. I'm gonna give y'all her information super quick, and then I'll give it back to y'all later on. But I definitely want to say thanks for this. She also said she do chocolate covered grapes, and I never had that, but that sounds super dope. I ain't gonna lie, like chocolate covered grapes.
It sounds good.
That sounds cold.
Like any food with chocolate on it.
Yeah, it's pretty much. Yeah, exactly. It's hard to go wrong. You're right. So
Mint Creations.
Yes.
So check them out. She got a Facebook page or
I know she got a Twitter. I know she got a Instagram, and I think she got a Facebook page. Hold on, let me get y'all the information. I just want to make sure I say everything right. Cause she do like baskets, like she do like trays and stuff. So you want to get it for like an office, you know what I'm saying? If you got like a lot of stuff you want to get, like she got like a small tray. I think she said the small tray is like $40, but it serve about 12 people though.
Did it turn off?
Yeah, it turned off. Yeah, but it's like 30 pieces of like you know what I'm saying stuff like fruit, candy, whatever. Serves 12 people. I think it's $40. That's a small tray. I think she got like a large tray or medium tray. I think it's a medium tray. The medium tray is $70, $69.99.
So what size is that?
I think this is like a sample. I think she put this together specifically for us though.
That feels special.
Nigga, like who? Yes, like for real. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, today we in the Mint Creations studio.
Yeah, man. Like so, she gonna sponsor this episode, so I definitely appreciate it. We had talked about it before, like about bringing some food and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It took a minute, but hey, like when it count though,
it's worth the wait.
Like when it count though, like super clutch. So she do Oreos and lollipops and grapes and apples and strawberries and pretzel stars. She said she do the chocolate covered chips, like potato chips. So you get the sweet and the salty. I think she still do cupcakes, and I think she do brownies or something. And then what else? Oh, nigga, she do the cupcakes with the liquor in them too. Yeah, it's like
I'm gonna have to work together because I'm gonna bring back the white Hennessy. White Hennessy, cupcakes. It's rare.
I would venture to say no one's ever had those. Ever. Like I don't think it's a thing.
First of all, it's expensive to cook with.
Think the bottle itself is expensive. I want to try one, but I don't know where to start though.
The classic pretzel one.
Pretzel stick. Yeah, you can't go wrong with the pretzel stick. I kind of want to keep this. I want to get it like her logo so I can put it up on the thing.
This is what I was thinking. Can you? I know I can go in and comment on the thing. Can you comment and pick? Probably.
That's a good question. I don't know. And tag it and pin it to the thing. I don't know. That's a good question. I can find out.
I can do it from the desktop. What we got, but a commenter can't do it, but I can.
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I had to send it to my email, then download it and post it on here. But we most definitely do get to that by the end of the show for sure.
Give me 30 seconds. I have it ready for y'all in 1 second. But yeah, man, like this is the type of stuff that I find dope about doing this show is that, you know what I'm saying, so just when we get to support from you know what I'm saying, other companies, like other small businesses, you know what I'm saying,
other big businesses.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to Pepsi Cola. Like I just, you know what I'm saying, like I don't know, man. It's I don't know. I appreciate it. We always getting some kind of a nod from everywhere. You know what I'm saying. So I appreciate that. Like I said, from the people that hang around and watch the show and comment to the people that you know what I'm saying, drop off stuff to the studio, the people that send us you know what I'm saying, bigger appliances and stuff. Like I damn sure appreciate it.
Like that's an actual, you know, it was perfect because it's Black History Month, so it's Black Business Month as well. I don't even know if that's a real thing, but I'm just gonna assume that it is. So we got we got Mint Creations that's coming through in the clutch with that. So I really enjoyed these chocolate covered bananas. I never had chocolate covered bananas before, and they were delicious. Like I said, I didn't want to ruin my dinner. So I don't want to eat too much chocolate yet because after we get into dinner, then
you double back.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like the light is like abnormally bright today. Like nothing is even focusing in how I usually would. All right, this is stupid. This is stupid. Y'all know what a chocolate repressor look like, but thank you. You know what I'm saying? One thing that is a bad idea is drinking and then eating chocolate. Like that's probably not a good idea. Like so, later on, make sure y'all call and check on me because it's stupid, but it's white chocolate. I love white chocolate. It's amazing.
Yeah, white chocolate is my favorite. I'm talking about like the actual. Like some people are gonna find some way to get offended, but I like white chocolate instead of milk chocolate or the dark chocolate. Somebody gonna find a way.
So we still want to talk about, man, all this stuff going on. Like I don't know, there's so much stuff going on with like racism and all this stuff, and just so happens to seem like that's our our number one topic or whatever.
Yeah, but like today, we can talk about a lot of different stuff.
Yeah, like I'm trying to like,
time, but then
it's in the news though. Like, yeah, like I kind of want to comment on it, but this is kind of like the Valentine's Day episode because Valentine's Day is Thursday.
Were you trying to keep it on the love side?
Yeah, like, so you know what I'm saying, show some love and some unity and some you know what I'm saying, some growth, but. It's a rough week for for that. When you watch the news, man, I don't care if you're a politician, if you're an actor, if you're a clothing company, like you know what I'm saying, like everybody catching it this week. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to. I don't know. I kind of want to keep it upbeat, but it's hard to ignore the obvious.
We can probably touch on it later. Because then it's a hard subject. Because you know how we do when we talk about.
Just kind of go down the rabbit hole. Like, you just kind of, you know what I'm saying, keep rolling. So, I don't know. And it's been a minute, man. So, I want to say thank y'all, too, because we been missing shows. Super Bowl last week, and we missed for MLK Day. You know what I'm saying? The Super Bowl, like, we just knew that most people wouldn't be watching, even though the game turned out to be weak.
Oh, yeah.
We knew that a lot of people wouldn't be watching, or, you know what I'm saying, out to significant other.
Right, because the game started at 6:30. It was like, all right, we're just going to chill today. But I really did want to do a show. But I'm like, we can wait because we got, we have some stuff planned. And then it's good that we waited because then we got
I agree.
We got a lot of stuff to cover. But like I'm smelling that food, and I want it. But I want to put something on here for y'all. Oh no, never mind. Like you can't do it. That's crazy to me. It's crazy. Well, I'm just gonna have to. I'll probably post on the Instagram or something so y'all can see it.
I think I think I don't know. Somebody's burning down a house. I hear like a smoke alarm. Anyway, before I forget, let me give y'all the sweet Mint Sweet Creations. Let me give you her information. Mint Sweet Creations on Facebook. Mint's Culinary Creations. On I'm not sure what that's on. Sweet as Mint Candy on Instagram. And then if y'all want to text in y'all orders, y'all can do that. 216-798-0404 for orders. I'm not sure how she do about delivery. I think she delivered. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll find that out for y'all too. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all definitely got days to order. Like Thursday. I got the Thursday. Y'all got time.
Yeah, most definitely check it out. You heard it first here.
So I'm gonna put this information in the comments for y'all.
Is that her Instagram or Twitter or something? Oh, IG. Oh, no. At Mint Sweet Creations. Sweet
Mint Candy.
Mint Candy.
Yeah.
On IG.
On Sweet as Mint Candy on Instagram.
Is the Miss Sweet Creations on Facebook or Twitter?
I think that's Twitter. You gotta specify.
She said she deliver for a small fee.
Yeah.
So a lot of people got Instagram, but everybody on here on Facebook right now.
Go ahead, right. Go ahead and if you want to put all your stuff like this in one message, and we'll pin your message to the bottom of the show, so everybody that joined, they'll be able to get in contact with you. Like put your Instagram, like put your username at Insta or on Instagram,
or
put
Twitter, or
Facebook or whatever.
Email.
Yeah. Your phone number, put everything all in one message. That way we can just pin it to the top, and then everybody can see it. Yep, absolutely. So once again, we want to thank her for sponsoring the show. And then we can dive right into it. We can dive right into the conversation. I know you trying to smash though, so pause. Pause that.
I am. And those fries got to go in before they start turning brown. I ain't put them in the water. Huh?
You put them in water?
No, I said to keep them from turning brown, you put them in water.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you think he fucking Emerald Lagasse?
According to certain people, I can't do shit. I can't cook nothing on it. So, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't even gonna do it.
Hey, but yeah, man, go ahead and handle it. I was trying to open it up, but I don't know what's going on.
This nigga don't know nothing about technology.
So
all right, man, entertain my people.
So look, right now he's about to go get some wingdings out the air fryer. Now Magic Chef was kind enough to send out an air fryer for us to test out and evaluate, see how you like it, because air fryer is the thing now. Everybody got an air fryer, or everybody wants an air fryer, or they're interested because we all grew up eating fried food and got older and found out fried food is not good for you at all. So now we got something where you can still get the crispiness of fried food, but without all the grease. So we're gonna see how it go. I never had chicken out of an air fryer. I had something else out of the air fryer, but it wasn't chicken though. But we're gonna see how this go, and we're gonna put some fries in the air fryer too. So as we're evaluating this hero chicken, we're gonna we're gonna have the fries ready. Then we're gonna see what to do with fries. Maybe we can put in some fried Oreos if we have time. Like this is a what's the word I want to use? It's a time restricted episode because we got so much that we want to talk about. So just sit back and relax and enjoy this show. Now, I didn't cook the chicken. But the person who cooked it, I got faith in him. I was over I remember the first time I was over your mom's house the one time, I seen you frying some chicken. I'm like, I ain't know.
I get down.
I ain't know he had skills like that.
I get down, but you know what I'm saying? We just talking about some shit that's not tried and true. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and yeah. This nigga like I got a bowl for this nigga special. I don't wanna nigga get him
laying over.
Where's the plate then? Niggas Hollywood, man. Like they ain't grow up on 90. Start saying you from Kansas, nigga.
Before I take a bite, it looked like it was fried. Like I can't even
show the camera, show the people.
It don't smell like it. It smelled like it was grilled.
Yeah.
You know, that's the flats. You know, some people like drums. Some people like flats. But I like both personally. It don't matter. But I mean, the texture feel like it was fried.
I want to pull up y'all comments before we smash.
Anybody out there got experience with air fryer you ever tried? This is my mother said I love my air fryer. I cook a lot in ours.
It's good though.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Why did nigga pause? I'm trying to get all the information or whatever, but it's hot, nigga. It's like the initial plan was to do like a full cooking episode, you know what I'm saying? But like it's too much. It's too much, man. We got lights in here, cameras, like we got a couple of cameras and computers and stuff. Like we wanted to have it right here so we can like actually do a cooking episode with y'all, but there's just too much going on.
If we had extra hands to film, maybe it would have been possible. But it tastes good, but it's weird because I don't taste grease while I'm eating it.
It's literally just, I mean, I feel like a salesman, but it's just the juice from the chicken. Like, it's crazy.
Because when you eat fried chicken, you really tasting that grease flavor, but you don't even know. It's just used to it. Damn.
Like, it just tastes like chicken. Like, just chicken.
It's crazy. Mm. Does it heat it up for the fries yet?
Yeah, you don't heat it up. You just put it in there. It's already on. He don't know how to work an air fryer, apparently.
Oh, you put something in there already?
Yeah, they in there.
Oh,
I was saying they cooking. My mother said, "Can you all get on? What? Can you all get my on, please, and thank you." I don't know what you're talking about. Your mom says you fry whole wings. The whole wings. I don't know.
It'll take a little bit longer.
Yeah, you probably got a giant. Yeah, it's probably got like a 6-7 quarter.
I don't know what your mom was trying to say. Can you all get on my on, please? I don't know.
I'm not even going to attempt to figure out what you're trying to say. But yeah, let me get y'all the sweetest creations information now.
It's crazy.
Like I said, like I feel like we just eating and like we trying to have a conversation with y'all, but at the same time,
I'm just trying to give y'all my review. Like usually on the cooking show, they
say, "Oh, it's good, yeah."
Nah,
this is delicious. It's amazing. The best I ever had in my life.
Not here, we eating. And
or
what's that? Gordon Ramsay be like, it's the worst chicken I ever had in my life.
Hey, hey, Gordon Ramsay be going ham on people, man. Like I feel like he just hate other chefs, man. Anybody that cook, like he just automatically hates you in real life.
That's tried one of his recipes, and I'm like, okay, now I see why you act like that because he can really cook. I mean, cook.
I'm good. You don't gotta be a jerk about it though. Like,
I mean, if you're trying to, but sometimes if you're trying to get the best out of people, you gotta stay on their ass, like push them to the brink.
I know, but he be like, I'll never forget, man. The one where like, yeah, the girl put 2 slices of bread up to her head. You know, what are you, an idiot sandwich? Like, he made her put 2 slices of bread on her ears. And he asked like, "What are you?" And she responded, "An idiot sandwich." Like, oh man,
Cooking in the kitchen is a high stress situation. Like, you really can't mess up. The food ain't gonna be done on time. So if you mess up, it's over with. It's like, why would you do that? It's a simple recipe.
I love when you try to teach people how to cook eggs or whatever. Like, take it off the heat. Put it back on the heat.
Mm-hmm.
Don't stir. Now you add salt. You know what I'm saying? Don't add salt before. Just break down the egg.
I try that. That's the recipe I was talking about. That shit. Like, because usually turn on the heat, probably like medium, put the eggs in there, cook them real fast. You mix up the yolk in a cup or something beforehand, pour it in there, season it beforehand.
The black way, like you do everything in the bowl. You put the cheese, everything in the bowl, and then you scrape it into a pan.
His way, heat on like 2. You just taking it off, stirring it, but it's still cooked. It's like the eggs still cooked.
It's eggs though, like yeah.
Then you put the butter in there. Then it get real creamy just with the butter. Then when it's almost done, you put the
creams.
I use sour cream
or whatever.
Same thing.
Yeah,
put the sour cream in there. Then you salt and pepper it up. Then while you doing all that, how you English muffin or whatever toasting. Like, that shit is so good, man. Like, it's crazy, ridiculously good.
All right, so my mother said, "Can y'all give me one, please, and thank you?" No. We just got you tickets to wrestling. Like now you're being greedy. Don't be greedy. I did. And Ebony J, you don't be laughing either. I did put all of Mint Sweet Creations. I put all our contact information in the comments as pinned up there. You got our Facebook, you got our Instagram, and I don't know. I feel like I got cut off now. Let me see.
Yeah, you just say see more, so I can click it to see more.
Oh, okay. I see that part of it. I got you.
Yes, we are hungry. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
I'm starving.
We've been waiting 2 weeks for this episode. Like, we've been waiting to do this. So I don't want to just make it on us. Like, if y'all got experience with air fryer, let us know what y'all cook or what's y'all favorite thing to cook in them. Mm-hmm. If y'all got or just what y'all favorite thing to cook, like air fryer or not. If it's an air fryer, definitely let us know so we can try out some stuff. If it's whatever your favorite thing to cook, like whatever your favorite meal is or whatever, definitely let us know.
Wow. That's it to you. Do cook the whole pizza in the air fryer.
Oh yeah.
The whole pizza, like a whole fresh dough.
Like with the dough, yeah. Like you can do so much with it. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man.
It's perfect for travel, home.
And this one that we got, and we're gonna try. We'll probably put some pictures up on Instagram or whatever. But like it ain't big, it ain't loud. Like it's literally right here off camera.
It just sound like a fan.
Yeah, but like y'all can't hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't like clunky. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And
digital.
And it's digital. Man,
hold on. Let me bring the thing. You don't got the boxes, do you? Still?
No, I think I might throw it out. But it's like we cooked this chicken in like 22 minutes. You know what I'm saying? 22 minutes, like that's all it took. And like you can see, like we could have turned the mic up and did like a crunch comparison, I suppose, but it's just a little bit much.
So I got a picture of it from the manual. See what it look like.
Like the picture is good. Like, they'll give you an accurate representation of just how small it is. Like, it ain't large. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And this is, I think, like 3.5 quarts or something. So, you know what I'm saying? It ain't tiny. It ain't the biggest one, but it ain't tiny. You know what I'm saying? It's actually it's a good size, man. And
you're not dealing with grease, so
yeah.
I mean, a lot of black people I know, or not even black people, but I'm just gonna say the way I was raised since I'm black. I just think everything black. You know, it was baked chicken. We baked chicken this, baked chicken that. Then I moved in with some white people, and they bake chicken too, so they don't even fry it. Now this is like combining two worlds. Like, you still get the healthiness, but you still get that fried texture.
Know what? That's a good way of looking at it. Like, so it is kind of bacon. You ain't using grease. It's like a pan to catch all the fat or whatever, kind of like when you bake. You know what I'm saying? It ain't fried, so that's better.
Mm-hmm.
But you still get like the crunch, the crispiness of it being fried, though. That's just the best of both worlds. Like, let me see.
Like, you know, shout out to Magic Chef for letting us review this.
So I'm trying to get all of get our sponsor, today's sponsor, try to get all their information though. That's all.
So
your mom said it's good for heating stuff up, but you didn't tell us what's your favorite.
Well, she said she cooked wings in there too, whole wing. But what's your
wings is wild to me.
But what's your favorite thing to cook? I wonder, like, can you cook a small chicken, a whole chicken in there? Like, how long would it take?
Like a Cornish hen or something?
Mm-hmm.
What is?
Or a small turkey.
I don't see why you wouldn't be able to.
Small whole turkey and make like a fried turkey, you know, for Thanksgiving.
That'd be dope.
I wonder how
that would be dope.
It might take hours though.
I mean, I guess it depends on what size bird and what size air fryer you got.
Well, actually, when you actually fry it in some grease, it really don't take that long.
Yeah, niggas grease.
So, but I wonder how long the air fryer would take. It'd be a small turkey. Might have to cook like 2 of them. Let's say it took like 45 minutes to an hour to cook the whole turkey. Just cook 2 of them. Thanksgiving would be good.
That's true. Okay, that's true.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
Man, the one that we got, I mean, air fryers can go for different prices, but the one we got for free, like, it's crazy. Like, it's like a $90 air fryer or something.
Now, that price point is up there, but for what you're getting, it's not bad, and using it for cooking.
Yeah, like they got something that's cheaper. They definitely got something that's cheaper.
Probably like set it to digital temperature.
Yeah, they got knob. Yeah, exactly. I know QVC be having them. You know what I'm saying? On sale a lot of times. Like, you can probably catch a good deal. Man, you don't mind refurbished ones. You can probably go to like Ollie's or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Catch them on sale there. So I mean, you can catch one. I don't have any like a lot of experience with air fryers. I just hearing them, seeing them when I go in the store. But I know Magic Chef is
it's a real brand.
You know, it's a real brand. So I mean, from what I see, it's a quality build, quality product. And
I'm kind of mad at how hard this chicken goes. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I want to see what it's gonna do with the fries, though. I'm curious. What it's gonna do with the fries.
The chicken really go hard.
And I don't feel guilty. I don't feel guilty about either. Hey, I'm gonna open up a chicken spot. Like,
does you have a gang of air fryers?
I'm fried chicken.
We got a gang of people in here, and nobody said what's our favorite thing to cook. I say even if it ain't on an air fryer.
I don't know. Do some people be scared to comment?
I don't know what's wrong with these people.
Like, are you scared to comment? Because you don't want us to see who you ours? I don't understand that.
They'll make us start talking about God again. I know that's how we get people talking. Start talking about religion. But I don't know how long you're supposed to cook them, man. You might have to flip them around and throw them back in there. You push the clear button, like push it in. That's it. Okay.
How long you put them in there? How many minutes? Put the other one on?
Shit, I don't know. It's just like you. I don't want nobody to hear this, but you're a fucking idiot. Like, fucking idiot.
You call me an idiot
I would call you something else. Like, you a moron. Like, why? Like, why would this nigga touch? Like, he just pulled it out of an air fryer. Like, why would you touch it, though?
You know what I'm saying? I just want to see how hot it was. But it ain't like I was going to burn myself.
Your son is an idiot.
I just did like this.
Yeah, but then why you do this afterwards, though?
It didn't hurt. Like, my hands ain't hurt. I was like, it's just a reaction when you touch something hot.
Y'all can pick this nigga up from the
shit.
From the emergency room.
I'm not trying to do this, man.
Nigga got his tongues in there, all that. Anyway, he an idiot for touching hot stuff. Like, I thought that stuff you got out your system when you were a kid. Like, you learn not to touch stuff that's hot.
It don't bother me.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, well, yeah, all right, maybe. All right, let me check these comments. Let me check in with y'all. Your mom said that's the one that she have and it's easy to clean. Man, they said that you can clean it. Of course, you use soap and water, but like you can wipe it out with like paper towels because it's like all the stuff. It ain't like cooked or baked into it. Like you can just like wipe it out, kind of. Let me see. Your mom said we cook a lot in the air fryer. She said they make turkey burgers, pork chops, bacon, steak.
Wow.
What? Like you make burgers in there? That's crazy to me.
A fried burger, though.
That's crazy. Turkey burgers. She said pork chops. I can see bacon, steak, and shrimp like all in the air fryer. Like, that's crazy to me. Eb said how long the chicken took 22 minutes. Like we did it 24 minutes. We did 12 minutes on one side and flipped them, and then 12 minutes on the other side. Like I said, this is like a 400 for like I don't know, for 400 for like 20 minutes or something. I mean like 12. I don't know, like 12 minutes, 14 minutes. Like I don't know, like you know what I'm saying? Like both of the sides, and you gotta hit the power button again.
You done read the manual. I'm just walking in. You see, I figured it out. You know what I'm saying?
Man, bring them fries, nigga.
Private school paid off.
How to make an inference, like how to guess, kind of, how to inquire.
Where that bitch Dash at?
Cabinet over the sink. But yeah, man. Hey, so I don't know what all y'all. I think so.
No.
Yeah. They got it came with like a recipe book, but we young and we black. Like we don't got time for that. Like
if you cook, you can cook.
Yeah, right, exactly. I'm just as much of an idiot as she is.
You literally saw it came out of the air fryer.
Please excuse our ignorance. But yeah, it did come. It came with a booklet and you got recipes in there, but we got no time for that, man. We in here trying to cook.
So look, we were talking about this earlier. You know, he like Miss Dash because it's salt free. You know what I'm saying? You don't see no logo on it, and that's purposely done.
You told them the name though.
It is what it is. But I ain't showing the logo though. That's how they do in the movies.
Yeah, how they had their fingers over like this.
Mm-hmm.
You want this seasoning, honey? Like,
and this is seasoned salt. Now, if you know the if you know the bottle, you know the brand.
You know the brand, yeah.
Now,
it's a good point.
So we was talking about season. I was like, I'm gonna bring seasoned salt. He was like, well, I personally mess with Miss Dash.
Miss Dash goes so hard.
Been messing with Miss Dash since the hospital, right?
I was about to say, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like no. I never really been a huge fan of salt, right? But they're working at the hospital where they don't let patients have salt, and all they get is the Miss Dash package, nigga. Miss Dash made that bland hospital food taste amazing. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, it make it taste amazing. I don't care what you put it on. Nigga, baked potato, like whatever. You know what I'm saying? It tastes amazing. Amazing.
That salt.
The salt ain't that good, man. Salt ain't that good. Salt ain't that good for real.
All right, Charlie.
Well, dive in. Pause. I ain't even go hard like you. You went. See, also, how much that seasoning salt cost?
I don't know.
$1 or $2, some shit like that.
Probably.
You know how much this shit cost?
It cost.
So I refuse to sprinkle a lot like you just did. Like, we do dashes of Miss Dash.
Like, that's what they got. I think they got fillers in here, maybe.
Yeah, all that. Man, you don't know what you put in your body.
Made with genetic engineering, GMO, dextrose. Is that sugar?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a filler. Yeah.
You want to know what's in Miss Dash? First off, let's just get out there. Salt free, no MSG. Like, first off, we want to start with that. Everything on here though, like you can name, like one you can pronounce and two you can name because it's a food product. Like onion, black pepper, chili pepper, parsley, celery seed, basil, bay, like, you know what I'm saying, like oregano, cayenne pepper, cumin, like, you know what I'm saying, mustard seed, garlic, orange peel, like this is stuff that you can name. Like, these are real seasonings that they just put in one bottle and not none of the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. You might say you could stack the wingdings and it will cook perfectly
because of air circulation.
So do you still gotta flip them? I feel like if you don't flip them, it's gonna be like spots where it's gonna be like.
I mean, I don't think you got to. Just because when you put them in the grease, if you cooking them, if you deep fry them, not in the pan fry, you don't gotta flip.
You don't got to. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I'll take your word for it. Like, we can try it out. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Good to warm up food too.
This our cooking episode. So, if y'all know any restaurants or chefs, y'all want to get this air fryer battle going, you know what I'm saying? Point them out. Because clearly, we the Gordon Ramsays of air frying radio show people.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get in the kitchen one day. Air fryer gonna be a part of it.
So we I don't know, man. We got so many ideas.
So my rating, that air fryer, I'm gonna say 9 out of 10.
What can they do to get that last point?
Season the food for you. For real.
I'm about to say they can make grilled cheese. Somebody did something that they made grilled cheese with there, so I kind of knew that part.
It's damn near perfect, man.
Yeah, it was pretty dope.
Nah, come on, man. I've seen a couple of people I ain't never seen join the show before. Thank y'all for tuning in. All
right, man. We wanted to get the food part out of the way.
Hey, which one? Well, let's see, 45 minutes talking about.
So about different foods and snacks and stuff.
Hey, what's your rating of the air fryer though?
I'm about to go 9 out of 10, only because we haven't used it to heat nothing up. And as far as heating stuff up, like a toaster oven is like perfect.
Or a microwave, but it's soggy.
Yeah, microwave is not perfect. It's quick, but it ain't perfect.
Yeah.
Toaster oven be perfect. So we had to wait and see. Like we had to reheat something to see how it holds up versus a toaster oven.
Hold up. Angel said you can bake cakes in there, biscuits, anything, really? It's crazy. I don't see why nobody ain't think of this earlier. Like, it kind of remind me of like a convection oven, but it's not.
Like the crazy part is that grease or oil, like using like, you cook it with air, like just warm circulated air. It's weird to me.
I'm gonna have to I gotta YouTube
the science behind it. Let me see. She said veggies too. Like, what do you mean veggies? Like, what do you mean veggies? Like steaming veggies?
No, I mean steam. That's fried.
Well, that gotta be fried though.
Fried veggies. I mean, it's possible you just put a bag or get some fresh veggies, put them in there, season them, whatever, or season them after.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all been looking at us to eat for a good 30.
Yeah, man. So we appreciate y'all hanging in with us, just watching the smash and talking to us a little bit. It's not the best show content wise, but so far,
as far
good
as
show.
All things considered, this is a great show to me. We don't got to do we have to do a lot of talking. It's mostly just talking about sweets and
food,
air frying. Like, it's a good show to me.
All right, man. So, it's a terrible transition. You know what I'm saying? But we got to talk about all the stuff that's been in the news, like national news.
And where do you want to start? Not that happened in 2 weeks.
Like, man, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I want to start with. I need to start with racism. Like, we know we're gonna get there. Not even racism, just like racists in the world, and even in even in the Democratic Party, it's supposed to be for the people, and you
already know none of that shit for the people. But it's the black people party that they let them vote for. Why? I don't know.
Just habit, I guess. Habit, maybe.
Yeah, it could be. Well, because the other candidate, all right, I'm gonna give tax breaks to the people who got more money, and the Democrats are like, no, for the lower class, we're gonna do this. But where they came in and
actually did it,
whatever they was talking about, they was trying to get elected.
That's a good question.
But the one, what is her name? Like Costa or something from New York.
Oh,
she's young as hell.
Something Cortez. I can't remember her name.
She
Alexandria something Cortez.
I was listening to her talk about how it's so corrupt and there's no laws. There's no laws on the books for the president, so he can do whatever he wants to. For campaign funding, you can be funded by whoever you want to. All these corporations can fund you. You can have stocks in different companies. There's nothing stopping you. So when you get in, you can literally write laws to make yourself more money. It's crazy to me.
I mean, I think it's all a scam, man.
Sure, it's all about money. I mean,
because let's say you say you're gonna run for president. This wasn't even what we was gonna plan on talking about, but let's just say you plan on running for president, right? Now, nigga, you're a long shot, you know what I'm saying? But you holding fundraisers and all this stuff.
But mind you, anybody can run for a president. Like, let's say you had,
it's true.
You was the richest man in the world. You can run for president. Who gonna stop your the advertising? You have a commercial every minute on every station if you wanted to, because you got the money.
See, that's the thing, though. You gotta have money. Like it didn't used to be that way, and that's not how it's supposed to be.
But it's always been that way.
But it is like you gotta have money. You gotta have money in order. This nigga couldn't wait. He couldn't wait as soon as it went off. But you gotta so yeah, so like you gotta have millions. You gotta be like a millionaire damn near, or get $1 million in donations to even have a chance at getting, you know what I'm saying, all around, like on different states and stuff, like just getting on the ballots or whatever. It's just crazy. I don't know. Anyway, that's not even what I was trying to talk about. But what I was trying to talk about was like the Virginia governor and his yearbook page, where on his yearbook page he in a picture with a dude that's in blackface, and the other guy got on like a Klan mask, like a Klan costume. You know what I'm saying? So one of them has to be him, but nobody, like he won't say which one is him. I think he actually said that neither one of them is him. Like I don't know which one you want to be. Like which one would you rather be? Would you rather be the white guy in blackface or the white guy in the Klan robe? It's crazy, right?
Right.
So people was calling for him to step down.
With some more of these?
I'm good. People was calling for him to step down, and then there was like the guy underneath him got like sexual assault or sexual scandals or whatever going on, and then the third guy also did blackface. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Virginia is in trouble. Like I don't know what they're gonna do. They're gonna do.
Like people think racism is, hey, you're a nigger, this and that, but it's way more systematic than that. Like the laws, how the country, you know, was founded, how it was ran. Why is it that all the black people live in the same area, like in every major city?
On MLK Boulevard, they all of them. So yes, I don't know. It's I don't know. I just thought that was crazy. And then you had that part, but then you also got these clothing lines that's out here being ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, the blackface sweater though from Gucci.
But it's like they know black people wear their clothes though. I mean,
yeah, it's like so that make it even worse. You know what I'm saying? Like we know you wear the clothes, but we also know that you ain't gonna do shit about it. Like you still gonna buy it because it's Gucci.
And design, wearing those designer brands is the thing now. You got 60-year-olds wearing Gucci belts and Gucci shoes and sweaters and Prada this, Prada that.
You talked about Prada when they had the little monkey figurine with the blackface. And people are saying that they just seen like that monkey caricature. Well, my question is the same as it is now. When have you ever seen a monkey with red lips? Like, show me a monkey with red lips. Like, it don't exist. You know what I'm saying? Like what are we doing here for real?
Yeah, them European brand, like racism, the slavery, like, wasn't ever abolished. They don't have slavery over there. They went to other countries, like in the Caribbean, this and that. Took the slaves there, made money there.
But in their actual place, right? No, that's true. And like you think people get think racism bad here in America? Like go to some of these other places. You know what I'm saying? Like where it's really bad.
Bad to the point where it's not really racism over the skin of your color is race. I mean, the color of your skin is racism over. It's racism over like what religion you believe in, like see, what is that in like Libya or not Libya, Liberia or something like
Liberia.
that? They got is that where they got the slaves at?
It's a bunch of places, to be honest. That still got like active. Yeah, a bunch of places.
But there's black people enslaving other black people, which is just crazy to me.
I mean, yeah, kind of, but like think about our slavery. You know what I'm saying? Like it was black people selling black people to white people. Like some people was caught or whatever, put on boats, but a lot of people was sold. You know what I'm saying, by tribes or whatever. I don't know. This is all kind of weird that this stuff happened like right after one another. Yeah, Liam Neeson talking about he's gonna kill the first black dude that said something to him. You heard that? I know you heard that.
Yeah, I heard that. I was like, damn, I can't even watch Taken no more.
Nigga, like you said it. It was like, by the way, I got a movie coming out Friday. Like, why would you not just keep that story? Like you said, for those of y'all that don't know the story, he said a friend of his or something got raped, and she said it was by a black guy. So, me being a skeptic, it might have been a black guy, but then it might not have been a black guy because people lie all the time. And then for him to, did he say like, so he took a baseball bat and he would go to like different bars and stuff that just like wait for the first black dude to like say something to him. Like, I was gonna kill him. You know what I'm saying? Liam Neeson, the actor, it's crazy. He said that in the interview.
So I don't think you was telling the story that you thought wasn't racist, but it clearly was. Like, why? Okay, so just because this black person, raped whoever, you knew, that you decided to take it out on anybody black, and you was waiting for a black person, anybody to say something?
Not the right black person, not the right black guy. Like, someday I found that dude. Like, you said any black person.
You just said what he looked like his facial features. You just said she told you black.
Let me see. Your mom said Gucci and Prada knew what they were doing. I hate to say this is going to increase their stock, and people are going to continue to buy their shit. You right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you absolutely right. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the crazy part. So I feel like they will get a boost from racist white people. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like black people stop buying or pretend to stop buying or caring or wearing for a short period of time. Then they're going to go right back to it because that's what happened with literally everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember the 90s where there was like Procter and Gamble wear or they donate their money to devil worshippers or something like this was all in like around my family and stuff like that. I don't know. I was young, so I don't know if it was true or not. But everybody like, oh, we ain't buying Procter and Gamble products no more. You know what I'm saying? We ain't buying no Procter and Gamble stuff. Mm-hmm. First off, that's tough because Procter and Gamble they own so much stuff. And then you're like, all right, I ain't gonna get the name brand, I'm gonna get the generic, and they own that too. Like, you know what I'm saying? So first off, it's difficult. And then secondly, it didn't take too long before niggas like, well, I gotta clean my clothes. Like, I'd rather get tired or whatever. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because it's to get my clothes the cleanest or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So people care about something for a little while, but like black people got a track record of going back, or not caring or doing it anyway because it makes them feel a certain type of way to have stuff, you know what I'm saying, or to have the appearance of wealth or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
All right, let me play this right quick. I don't know if people heard it or not.
What color? He said it was a black person.
The actor says he actually carried it.
I can't find the original.
Just
not the news talking, but yeah, you're right. But here's the thing, though. I mean, what if all these companies are controlled by 2, 3, 4 companies? It's like, what can you do? Because this is stuff that you need. Toothpaste. Them niggas, they're just don't sell cleaning products. They sell cleaning products, food.
Yeah.
What do you?
No, so and I get it. And I'm not saying that it's easy, but if you're gonna make that commitment to not support something that's racist or something that's sexist or something that's homophobic or whatever, like you know what I'm saying, like to take an extra second and then look on the back and see and to make sure it's not don't have the Procter & Gamble logo or whatever. Like Procter & Gamble don't make all of the detergent, you know what I'm saying? They make a good chunk of it. Like, but they got some competition, you know what I'm saying? Like, but whether it's price wise or whatever, like where you can't take the extra second to look and see that I'm not supporting somebody, like whatever the cause is. Like, it don't even got to be as serious as that. Like when people wear those, man, one of the ones that I hate the most is like people wear the Mike, not Mike Brown, the Eric Garner shirt, the I Can't Breathe shirts. When the last time you see one of them shirts?
In a long time.
Like right when he died, though, it was the hottest shit in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like I know people that got them. They ain't wear them shirts since then. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying like you gotta wear these shirts every day or nothing like that. But like if that's something that you actually care about, that'll be something that's in your forefront and not something that's just here today, gone tomorrow. Like whatever your cause is, like you'll wear a T-shirt or whatever, and be all riled up about it because it's trendy. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when it comes to affecting actual change or correcting yourself or your family to actually like have an impact on a brand or something like that, or injustice of any kind, like for you not to continue to do that, like you kind of faking in the first place. Like now you not helping. You know what I'm saying?
Are you gonna be if you're gonna be an activist, you gotta be an activist every day for
Yeah,
whatever
like,
cause you believe in.
It's just like you just be like I hate it because and I know it's like the social media era, like where everything's so quick, like everything moves so quick, information, everything. So you know what I'm saying. So you can't. So it's easier to forget about stuff because everything moving so fast. You know what I'm saying. But at the same time, though, like I would prefer you to just wait out, like hold out your support for something that you really actually care about, rather than jumping on every bandwagon or every new whatever that's trendy. Like it's stupid, man. Like it was so many people that had those I Can't Breathe shirts, and like nobody said like it's been so long since I've seen somebody wear them. Somebody mentioned, you know what I'm saying, Eric Garner or police brutality or any of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like it's I don't know, man. I hate it.
Yeah, well, I would say, like normal, you know, regular people that you see, you know what I'm saying, but it's still activists out here that talk about that every day.
Yeah,
you know, but as far
Absolutely.
as a regular person on the street,
that's what I'm talking about, though.
Not really.
So you'll see, like Soulja Boy had that Gucci bandana from 2001 that he still rock. Like, so he might come out and be like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he did come out, so you're not fucking with him.
All right, so we'll see how long it lasts, though. Like, it's still Gucci. You know what I'm saying?
I don't mean nothing to me because I don't give a fuck about shit like
I mean, yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it don't affect me either, but the people that do, or the people that do decide to speak out about it, let's see how long they speak out about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how long it before it becomes like another new normal. You know what I'm saying? Like where it's kind of swept under the rug or whatever.
It's that broke nigga racism that please don't come in the store. It's that rich nigga racism that please come back by more.
Yeah.
Hey, it's the truth, man. It's the truth.
Man, what
all these blacks want all the same thing.
I hate to quote a Kanye line. You know what I'm saying? But this is old Kanye. Like, and this was what, 2004 or something like that?
What I just read?
No. Some old Kanye.
Yeah, 2004 around that time.
This nigga said, it was just a quick line. He said, like, even if you in the Benz, you still a nigga in the coupe. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that works on so many different levels. Like, Mercedes-Benz is a coupe. No matter how fancy your clothes is and all that stuff, like, people still gonna look at you as a nigga. Like, however you want to slice it, like, you still, you know, you could be a black guy in a chicken coop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, either way, however you slice that line up, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if
shut up and dribble.
Yeah. The Donald, yeah.
Shut up and dribble. Like,
I opened a school and you told me to shut up and dribble. Like, you know what I'm saying? I opened up a school.
They came with a whole documentary on it.
Hey, your mom funny. She said Gucci man. Like, so what is he gonna do? Like, he's gonna change his name? Like, what is he gonna do?
That's bad marketing for him.
Yeah, what is, you know what? That's something I'm interested in. Like, what is he gonna do?
I mean, have you ever known him to do any talk about any type of activism?
No. You just don't expect nothing from him?
Nah.
I don't expect nothing noble of him. You know what I'm saying? But it's a bad name right now in the community. But that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be another thing. Like, oh, you know, I don't fuck with the clothes, but I gotta fuck with Gucci, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but just saying the name continues to free advertisement, if you will. You know what I'm saying?
Hennessy need to say something racist. I want to see what the outcry gonna be.
Oof.
France.
Oof.
We made this cognac for our people, our French people. We never knew these niggas was gonna start drinking it. Like, how you think niggas can give up the hand?
That I don't know. That, like, you know what?
Yeah, are you gonna put down the hand and pick up the Douce or the Ciroc? Yes.
Damn, so much more expensive though.
Especially that Douce go. I mean, all right, you got the top. I mean, the most experienced cognac maker, distiller, or whatever you call them. You know, working on a Douce, so you can't go wrong. I'm just saying, you can't go wrong. I mean, Hennessy got the long lineage forever, and niggas, it's probably every nigga blood in the United States of America.
At least at one point in time, yeah.
But if they call you, if they called you, you know, said we don't want these niggas, we didn't want them drinking that shit
still
anyway.
Buy it.
You try to say y'all still buy it, even though you got other options.
Niggas still buy it. I feel like niggas still buy it.
All right, people say, you know, Douce is more expensive, but it's quality up there though.
I can't argue with that.
Can't argue with that. If you pay, all right, this is what I think I wanted to say for on another show. We was it the last show? We talking about black businesses, this and that.
Mm-hmm. So
you got Andy's Clippers. If you ever got a haircut in a barbershop, like it's the gray ones. You know, the liners. I know you've seen them before. So those is like $40 for real, cheap, nothing crazy expensive. But it's a black-owned liner company, and their liners cost, I think they're I'm gonna say roughly because I can't remember exactly, like $200.
Shit.
Roughly $200. It could be $150, but let's just say $150 for a less dramatic effect. $150. Would you be willing to pay $150 for liners? Now, let me tell you what to do. So with the Andes liners, you gotta actually take your hand and zero gap it. But with these, you just turn them a knob, zero gap, perfect. These they're cordless. Quiet, you don't even hear them.
The $40 ones got a cord.
Got a cord. You hear them. They overheat. Loud. They overheat.
Which do be hot.
This one, no overheating. Get quiet. Crispy line. But it's 3 times as much as the Andy's product. Now, mind you, Andy's been in the black barbershop forever. I'm saying these are some new guys, but better technology, putting better technology in the product. But you got some people like, well, why do y'all charge so much? When I could just have these and I could modify them, I could cut it, cut the bottom so it won't have any vibration. You know, I can make a straighter, crispier line. Hey. But then you got this black company that's, I got a good product to me. But when you buy it, and this product is bevel, by the way. I don't know why I say Andy's, but I just keep saying it's black product, but it's called bevel.
All right, so I wouldn't unless I'm a barber, right? Mm-hmm. Where time is money. Right? Mm-hmm. So if it's going to save me enough time to the point where I can justify the cost, white or black, nigga, that's a big gap. Like the phone thing I was talking about was $10 more. You know what I'm saying? When we was talking about you going to a black mechanic, Like that's $75 more. You know what I'm saying? Like we talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like $100 more. Like if I'm in that business and it's able to save me enough time to the point where I can justify it, then I'll rock with it. If I can't justify the cost, then I don't care who made it. Like, I can't rock with it. That's a big gap.
See, I can justify.
Ooh, Ebony said, "Will we stop buying the yak?" I would still drink cognac, but I would go to like how racist we talking?
Hey, because the price, the price point, you get a half a pint for 10, the pint for 20, the fifth for 32. But when you jump into that Douce, it's like 16 for the half, like 30 for the pint.
For the pint, yeah.
And then like 50, 60 for the fifth. So the price point is different, but you're getting better quality though. Like, I mean, I guess that's how you justify. You're getting better quality. But then some people will say, "Well, I still get buzz at the end of the day."
Yeah, what's the quality jump though? Like, what's the? I mean, see, look,
but the quality, it is the quality in that buzz though.
I agree. Or the next day, the hangover versus non-hangover. I agree with that. Like,
or the smoothness, its throat don't burn. But then,
and Ma said these Negroes are hooked.
But you can go to the privilege. And it's a little better quality, or the paradise, which is
the black,
or the black too.
The black is good. Like how racist we talk? I feel like R. Kelly. Like, man, like how racist we talk? We say racist. Like how racist we talking? No, honestly though, for real, like I couldn't being me. Like I couldn't support it. Like I couldn't do it. Like I would have to.
It'd be a shocker.
You know what I would do?
No, it wouldn't be a shocker, but it'd be.
I had to switch liquors. Like, I just couldn't drink cognac because I can't afford to buy Douce every time. I just can't afford it. Like, I had to just switch what I had to completely change the type of liquor I'd like to drink. That's what I do.
What you gonna say? Damn,
whiskey or bourbon?
You could do the Flow vodka. I mean, that's black on.
Not drinking that shit.
I know Fabulous on half, and then my nigga from Cleveland on half.
I'm not drinking that. I'm not drinking that 50 Cent trash. That's trash.
You tried it?
The
vodka or the
vodka?
You got the brown too now.
No, just the vodka. It's trash. Ebony said, what? I don't know what part you're saying what to. You saying what to the you saying what to the R. Kelly thing? Remember he was doing that interview and it was like the dude doing the interview was like do you hang out with teenage girls? It's like when you say teenage,
how young are we talking?
Yeah, when we say teenage, like how young are we talking?
Hey, people done forgot.
Nigga look like.
Hey, like you said earlier, people gonna stop talking about they forgot about R. Kelly. Like niggas ain't even.
Anybody said nothing about it
since the series, but yeah, they're going to trim it right there. But I'm gonna click to see the price exactly.
But yeah, like since that
$200, like
that's crazy.
Like I first
that's crazy.
200.
Since no, look, I agree. Like it'd be so tough to judge somebody like if Hennessy says something racist. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you gotta draw a line somewhere. Everybody said Johnny Walker, either that or I had to go with like Cleveland whiskey.
Just go all black and do Jack Daniels. Hey, it was made by a black man. Never forget.
I'm not against it. I'm not against. Hey, yeah, it was a slave recipe, and the old man finally admitted before he died that he stole a recipe from a black guy for Jack Daniel. So
and they went back and made that commercial about their roots. Yeah, that's a nice knife. Where you get it from? Since you want to look at me.
Let's go making potato chips. She said she's about the high rates. I mean, I don't know. It's just I get it. Like you're right, but I'm just Hennessy is good and its price point is great.
I mean,
that's all I'm saying.
It's like niggas are fucking with fuck with a non-black business just because of the price point. Because they want to be cheap.
If it's close though, you know what I'm saying? Like,
all right, if it's 20 and 22, but when you got the jump like
we got to jump like a $10 jump. We like, come on, man.
I got to split this with these niggas and
man.
Put in. I don't know. This personal all day.
This how much I'm not. This how much I'm not brand loyal. Like, I went into a liquor store one time, and I was like, I'm gonna go buy a fifth of Hennessy. I got the weekend off, blah blah. I got in there and I seen the price of the Hennessy, and then I seen the price of the Knob Creek, and I'm like, I can pay 30. I can pay 35 for the Hennessy, or I can pay 25 for the Knob Creek. I got the Knob Creek. Like it's just like I don't got no brand loyalty.
It's still quality.
Hey, and it's way more. The proof is higher. Like you know what I'm saying. This is the only brand loyalty I got, man. Like that's it. That's the only brand loyalty I got.
Like, it just be that price.
Yeah,
that's what do it.
You missed the fries. The fries was good. We had a whole discussion about Miss Dash or seasoning salt.
Where'd she go?
I don't know.
Like I said, like I say to you and all the viewers, you can always tune in later and I'll watch it over again if you like.
It's funny because your mom said these Negroes are hooked. I don't know why I find that funny. It's just funny.
Like the whole country hooked. Like I don't know what it is. Like you know this crazy part. Like why do these Negroes fuck with Hennessy so much? Like why?
I don't know.
Like what makes it so appealing? Because
it's not even it ain't like it's the cheapest. You know what I'm saying? Like it's definitely cognac that's cheaper.
But like I remember.
That's a good question. I don't know.
Like I remember one of these white people I know, for his birthday, I gave him a shot of Hennessy, and he was looking at it like it was strange, like it was like the bottom of the barrel, like nigga, this is high quality, nigga. Like, I usually drink Crown, like nah, that's good. Yeah. Now, we ain't gonna argue with you. Crown is good, but nigga, we talking the same. It's way over $10 cheaper though.
Yeah, because it's two different like
whiskey. Like this is not made in the cognac region.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't know. Like so you know how like the stigma be like all black people smoke like Newports or whatever. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like so it's kind of like the same stigma like black people older. I'm talking like older. Look. This is Hennessy. Like it's like Hennessy.
I was in English class one time. This nigga, his name Mr. King and shit, Joe King, and it's always I'm just Joe King, whatever joke, some bullshit.
That nigga name was Joe King.
Yeah, so he had a Joe King joke, like the nigga was joking
every day.
At every class he told. Every class that came through, he told that shit. But anyways, we was in class and he was talking about you got people from urban communities that. They go out and buy these cheap clothes and, try to look good or something. Some shit. I was thinking in my head, like niggas wear we wear the most expensive shit we can find, like shoes, pants, shirts, hats. The most expensive version of anything. That's what niggas is wearing. Like I don't know where I would just be saying, like
where the stigma come from.
Like y'all just not versed in what y'all talking about, because. Nigga, what Pimp C say? Like we from Africa, we kings, we like shiny things.
We just don't know our history. I agree with that. Like, but that's the problem though. To be honest, you know what I'm saying. The fact that we are as a people so brand driven, so flashy driven, so let me impress the next person driven, opposed to let me focus on my Jo. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? That's why stuff gonna be getting done how it could, because we can't come together because we always trying to outdo the next person. And don't get me wrong, like, I'll say any day that our show is better than somebody else's show. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but
that's a healthy competition. I ain't saying like don't do an interview at his show, like you know what I'm saying, like or don't listen to his shit. I'm just saying listen to mine. Like that's all I'm saying. Like it's just a difference. You know what I'm saying?
We still got the same quality or better. You know what I mean? But
I mean this show.
Just because you see them on, TV or you just hear that name all the time, you think it gives you the perception that they're better just because they could be famous or known, that you think that they're better, which is like just excuse me, the average person psych.
And don't get me wrong, now this show it ain't the greatest. This nigga chopping fries up.
Yeah, but this is what we do. Like we ain't gonna sit up here. Like I don't got nobody to say. You can't chop
fries on the camera. Yeah,
like I'm about to eat these. I'm hungry.
Like
stop talking to me. This ain't. I'm still talking.
Like that's the dope. That's the dope shit about being your own boss. Anyway, Amanda said when I was in a 10, so I guess when she attended Wright State and used to go out to NCO to the NCO club, I drank in. So I was so tough. I drank it straight. Can't do that now.
Okay, all right. Let me tell you a story. She's talking about she can't do that now. So we was at my Auntie Kim birthday thing, right? So they had an open bar, and I'm going back up there getting the hen. I see her getting the hen. I ain't really never seen her drink before that, but she just up there, kept on going. We both going back up there, so I'm pretty much done, and we got to drive back to where we were sleeping at. She was driving perfectly fine. It's perfect. Like I seen a lot of drinks in your cup now. You out here whipping like it's a nice
normal day. Yeah. She said that brown is not good for you. I think I can't picture your mom drinking. I just can't picture it.
It's funny to me.
Nigga, I used to think that about my mom, nigga, because he was super heavy into the cigarettes. Mm-hmm. Nigga, so she quit the cigarettes, nigga. She go hard, nigga. She go hard on the drinks. Ebony gonna be sorry about that one, but nigga, she go super hard though. Like, man, chill. Like, somebody told me that we should give her her own show and just let her be her on her show.
But it got to be a reality show though.
There you go. Dude, I was so against the idea that I almost quit. Like, I almost quit our show. Like, I was like, hey, ePIFFany Media is done. Like, I almost quit, man. Like I can't even speak on it. Like Ebony J, no. Like, we didn't talk about this multiple times. Like, nigga, if I can't even speak on it. Like, just know that, nigga, man. Nigga, like, you don't understand. Like, I was so insulted that somebody would actually bring that up as an option that, like, I almost, like I'm done. I just quit. Like, you know what I'm saying? The idea of giving my mother a show where she just can drink and talk about whatever is so ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even been, like, I'm not even going in. Like, I'm just saying, like, nigga, the idea, the stuff that she do online now, nigga, it would be impossible. Like, impossible. No, impossible, man. Ebony J said they're trying to have us like little Scrappy out here. Yeah, or Keisha Cole mom, or all these moms. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these moms that, like, their kids are famous or whatever, and they have a reality show, then the parent get a spinoff.
Hey, but
and the
she
mom
had to ban her mom, though, from her
show. Nigga, like I said, nigga, once we get on how we supposed to be, some changes gonna have to be made. You know what I'm saying, with the family, whatever. Nigga, my mother's gonna have to quit drink. Like, she's gonna have to quit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, she's gonna have to quit. And it sounds ridiculous. That's my mother. But, like, you want to be around, like, you gotta quit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't be acting.
You gotta quit,
like,
man.
You can't be acting crazy because it affects you.
Yes, like,
you know what I'm saying. They be like, you been in those, Byron's mother.
Yeah, because it ain't gonna be Yolanda or it ain't gonna be Angela. It's gonna be host of Epiphany Media, or like you know what I'm saying. Like it ain't gonna never be Yolanda was going crazy.
All right, it'll be Byron's mother caught on a Hennessy spree, driving around the country and shit.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. This is crazy, man. Like I said, this ain't even going in. Like this is. If she can be mad, if she want to, like whatever, like I don't care. Like nigga, this is what it is. I mean, when we get on, like nigga, you got to quit. Like you just got to quit. Like, or you just won't be around. Like you just won't be around. Like, I'm not doing it, man. I'm not doing it, nigga. You see even LeBron had to have his mom stop coming to the games. When she tried to go off on, I don't know who fouled the nigga, but be like, sit your ass down. Like, sit down. Like, nigga, that was the last time I seen her at a game until he.
Like, I wondered, did he apologize?
I don't know.
But then you had the Devontae West thing coming out. That
was shortly after, yeah.
Like, nobody wants to.
She probably was mad at that nigga when he smashed the license.
Like, nobody want to, hear all that. Like,
yeah, but I just don't know. I can't be a part of it. Is all I'm saying.
Kicking in with Yo-Yo. I mean, it got a nice ring to it.
She got her own show, but she ain't gonna be drinking though.
Tell her that.
I will call her right now. I'll call her tonight.
Would you write in the contract?
Yes. Like if I ever see, like I've been doing like what's the dude from Baywatch? David Hasselhoff. He had his daughter. Was like he told his daughter that I ain't gonna never drink no more, and if I do, you can record me and like put it online. So she did. This nigga was eating a cheeseburger off the floor. He was so drunk. Yes, like I put in the contract. Like yes, like if I catch you with alcohol, like, if I see you with alcohol, like, you know what I'm saying? Like if I walk past you and like I get a whiff, like I'm gonna carry a breathalyzer around with me, like like you better blow all zeros. You better blow all zeros, man.
Hey. Would you put it, like if your mother broke the contract? Would you put her on that? What's that? Ayana Avant?
Get my life or whatever it's called. Fix my life. Yes. Hey, if she don't gotta do nothing wild, like if I just smell alcohol on her, I mean you gotta go get yourself together. Hey, yeah. Like I'm doing that on my first offense. Like that ain't gonna be the last straw. Like people go on that show when it's her last straw. Like that's her first offense. I'm sending her to a counselor. Sending her to a social worker, man. Hey, I was so against the idea, dog. Like I was gonna call you, like nigga, this is over with. I quit. I quit, man. Like,
the studio was shut down.
Nigga, I was gonna quit, man. This ain't for me.
Your sister said she cool with it. She'll make so much money.
She would, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, it would be entertaining, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't want the. Like, I'm like we not nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I know, and I see like now, like, nigga, you actually give her some spotlight. Oh my god.
What
You know, like I know her, like you know what I'm saying, like whatever y'all can think I'm being harsh or whatever, like, but I know her, like you know what I'm saying, like I know her. You know what I'm saying, like
what if it was like I don't know, like a dating show or something like Flavor Flav and Elimination?
Fucking hilarious.
Everything controlled, you know, on camera. Can't get off camera. Take no drinks.
And it'd be so. And I hate reality shows. Like, it'd be so stupid. It'd be so much attention for the brand though. Like it would probably go ham for real. Oh, so dumb. So dumb. Man, my bad, man. It was stupid, man. My bad. Oh my god!
I'll watch that, bro.
Like, yeah, like it would be like I'll be so embarrassed though. Like, nigga, I know I'm gonna be embarrassed.
You gotta watch that marriage boot camp show, man.
I want to get into this truth.
Not shit. banana, the chocolate covered bananas
was so hard. Just to reiterate, I know we don't really got no time limit here, but we don't want to keep you all night. But just to reiterate that this episode was brought to y'all by Sweet Creations. All of our information is tagged or is pinned to the comment below. Like, it's always going to be that top comment from us. Valentine's Day coming up.
Oh yeah, Valentine's Day on Thursday. If you don't got your gifts or whatever, you better get them.
Yeah,
get them now.
You know what I'm saying? Just some treats. Like I said, if you want to do something, you want to do something for the office. Like I said, she got small packages and large and mediums, and I guess you can get stuff individual as well. Like she got prices for all that stuff too. It's I don't know what the minimum is, and she delivered the stuff. You know what I'm saying? So definitely hit her up, man. Like I said, she had chocolate covered Oreos and pretzels and those
apples.
Yeah, I haven't dug into one of those, but as soon as we get off camera, I definitely will though.
Like with these, I was thinking, okay, something like this, you could put like fresh blueberries or something in there. You could just eat them like that. This probably tastes good as hell.
Or jewelry. Like you put jewelry, like whatever your actual gift is, you can put in there. You know what I'm saying?
Like women love candy and especially chocolate. So go ahead and especially chocolate cover fruit. You got the apples. Come on now.
Individually wrapped.
Come on now.
Hey, and
not only does it taste good, it also looks good.
Presentations on point.
Yeah. So
yeah, man, like it's hard to go wrong. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. But candy and it's different. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you ain't about to find like a heart-shaped candy bowl. You know what I'm saying? They got like hollow hearts and solid chocolate hearts and stuff like that. But
right. And the local small business. So.
And the small business, like we've been talking about the past couple of weeks.
And that's just for the holidays. Like you can also get you some food catered if you want to. So
man,
that's a different show.
She do it all. Hey.
For sure. Right now we cooking this episode.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I got fresh. Yeah. If you was here and you see me cut up the fries, I went in and put them in Magic Chef air fryer. You know.
So what you gonna do? We're gonna show y'all the fries since FDJ didn't get a chance to see it. We'll do that and then we'll get out of y'all hair. But we want to hear what y'all want to talk about, man. Like we got a couple more minutes.
Right, I mean, we
with us.
We could talk about more stuff, but we gotta wait till that next episode.
Yeah, like and we kind of
like the next episode going.
And we kind of, I don't know, we kind of dove right in, kind of in the middle of the show, like to some heavy stuff. So we try to keep it light or whatever.
Yeah, like
for the end of the show.
We're still all right. What you think about 21 Savage?
That's wild, right?
I'm confused. Like first, okay, he not from here or whatever. His visa expired, and I say 99.9% he gonna get deported. But it's like how I wonder, can he work out a deal where he can get a legal status somehow or something? But I don't. Since he was here illegally, they're gonna look for like 10 years. They're not gonna look at it.
Yeah, it's either like you stay in jail. You
ain't even really in jail. Like he just in a deportation jail.
Right, and you stay in detention until they process you and deport you, or you admit to like a charge. You can pay some money and get out. Like.
Well, no, you can't get out. You can deport it, but
you can admit to. I forgot what it was. Like you can admit to a charge or something, like some charge, and they give like a temporary thing to get your affairs in order. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I can't remember what it's called. I had to look at it.
They know he got the money though.
Because that's what I'm saying. But I think that's why. That's one of the reasons why I think he shouldn't do it. Yeah, I don't know. That whole thing is that's weird. It's weird. Like, cause I'm not even saying that he's a liar, saying that he was from Atlanta or whatever. But you could be, you know, you could be born somewhere else, but from from the city that you grew up in, you know what I'm saying, or the area that you grew up in. So I don't even think he go that far. But like, it's just weird though.
It's like I'll give him a little bit of leeway. Just because he couldn't say like I'm from the UK because they would have been on him, but he it's like the accent is just it's crazy.
It's weird
right?
though. Yeah,
It's crazy.
Weird.
But if you just sit there and really listen to him talk, like he can really speak English. But was he really? But I did see with my own eyes him in the video. Somebody came, like some people came to the party and trying to start some shit. And he went in the dude's bag and pulled out 38. Can't say that. I seen it with my own eyes. And he pulled it on them. Then they stopped. Then they went wherever they, back where they came from. I seen it with my own eyes.
I
don't know.
I don't know the nigga, so I can't say
Exactly.
he is that type of person or not. Like I don't know none of that. All I know is that your accent is weird. When you sit back and listen to him talk, like you're like, there's something a little off. Like it ain't like a traditional T.I. Gucci Mane type like Atlanta accent. Like a Gucci Mane from Dallas, like you know what I'm saying. Like so, like it's just a weird. The accent is kind of weird or whatever. The situation is crazy. I think the timing of it is weird because, and people was pointing out that he got like drug charges and stuff a couple years ago, and none of that stuff got any red flags.
That's crazy to me, right?
Yeah, like none of that stuff brought out red flags until you went on national television and rapped about how Flint, Michigan still don't got clean water, and how he couldn't imagine having his kids trapped at a border, like in a cage or whatever.
And then they got him.
Then they got him after that. Yeah,
we weren't looking for him. We was looking for an associate of his, and he did something illegal turn or I don't know something he did, and we pulled him over too. But if y'all looking for this other person who's more important, why'd y'all worry about another person driving and a traffic violation? It's confusing to me.
That's true.
So I think they knew, but I'm like, was he paying taxes on his money? Like it can't be possible. He only got a United States Social Security number.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm confused.
That is weird though. That is weird. I don't know. Well, while he getting fries or whatever, let me jump back to the comments. Let me see. Ebony J says she'll be our first guest. She's going to be our first guest. That's great. That's a great idea. Whenever y'all decide to do your show, either for Dope Therapists or Conversations, whatever, your mom said you should get a sponsorship from Amy. Who was Amy?
She made the wedding cake and cupcakes.
Yes, we should get a sponsorship from Amy. Yes, we should. I agree. So put that together. Hey, your son don't know how to cook. Your son don't know how to cook. Even on the air fryer, we're already doing the same, hitting some buttons.
No, I put the whole potato in there.
You
put them half and half the time before, and cooked all the way through. So I just need more time.
What temperature you put it on?
400 degrees.
How many minutes you put on the first time?
10. First time, and I was like, I'm gonna go with extra 2 minutes because we cooked it on 12, and it was kind of crispy how it was. And then I'm like, I ain't do nothing, so let me put an extra like 8 on there now. I ain't read the book.
The son can't cook.
You know what I'm saying?
So I'm convinced.
So, but like I said, you only put like 5 fries in there, so of course they're gonna cook.
Now you just capping.
Homemade fries, let's say 10 to 15 minutes, 10 to 28 ounces. Shake. So you got to shake them up. You know what I'm saying?
See? So now you got to blame your mom. Maybe your mom don't know how to cook.
So I didn't read it, so I didn't know.
Your mom said you don't got to. You can cook chicken on top of chicken.
I don't know. No, I don't think you do that. It says poultry. Well, actually, for the poultry, it don't say shake. For burgers, chicken breast.
It's still crazy you can make burgers in there.
It's crazy. Like, actually tell you can make burgers, though. Cake, though. It's a cake. 20 to 25 minutes on 320. Use baking tray. It's crazy. Muffins. It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know, man. The science behind the air fryer.
Whoever invented this and got the patent for it is making a lot of money right now.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mega Chef for sending us that.
Yeah, man, but don't know. That 21 Savage stuff is weird. Yeah, but I don't know, man. We gotta get some shows on here.
Some who?
Some more shows.
What you mean?
Some other shows, like some shows under the umbrella.
Oh yeah, we do.
We're gonna have to.
That's gonna be.
We're gonna get busy. We're gonna have to move on from.
I'm ready to go to sleep after that.
4 Dope Therapists.
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying, I don't want to.
I ain't hear nothing.
I don't know what y'all doing. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Like, it don't take much to go on. It don't take much to do it. You just got to do it. You know what I'm saying? You got to be confident. Shit.
The last I heard is they hadn't even got their pictures back. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think they want to get no pictures back, right?
It's
like 2-3 months.
When they ask me for a recommendation, I give them, you know what I'm saying, top flight recommendation, and they decide to go with somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And now it's been like 2 months, like 2.5 months waiting on some pictures, man. Like, I don't understand it.
I did support it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand, like, I just don't understand, I ain't gonna speak on it.
So I don't know, man. Like we gotta get some shows. We're trying to get some shows. We're trying to get some business.
Yeah, but it's hard. Like, just to being honest, it's hard to find anybody who do what we do. Like, I don't see it. And I'm not necessarily talking about what we do, but just going on the internet one day and be like, you know what? I want to have our own media, like everything, and just do what we do. Like, it's hard to just find people who be like, you know, I want to have my own show about etc. Like, it's hard to find that. Or they say, you know, I like doing this, but like, I don't know about maybe being in the camera, people watching me, or people not comfortable with that. So I don't know. But the more shows we have, then the more variety.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm ready. My mother asked me, was I ready to bowl? I said, yes, I'm ready to bowl. I do need to practice more, but every week. We in first place now. Did I tell you?
No, we said it on the thing though.
We was in 8th place. You know what I'm saying? Not too long ago, we was in last place, and then I went first. I don't know.
Is it because of your dad?
That's a team effort.
That's a nice way of saying it.
I'm treat you like a reporter. It's a team effort, you know. As long as the team, you know, it's a whole team. One person can't be the star. Everybody got to be a team and team effort.
That's funny. Y'all can, man. I don't know.
It's a team effort out there.
Who else on your team?
The whole family.
All 4 of y'all?
It's a 3-person team.
Where's your sister?
She's not a bowler. So
she's not a bowler?
Yeah, you know, it's all about having fun out there. Go out, have fun, knock down some pins. Hey, but bowling be like, all right, like bowling be challenging because like in a like you go to your normal bowling alley, like it's made for you to, you know, hit the pins, like the oil on there. But when you get in the league and they change the oil patterns up, like it get kind of challenging then.
Why gonna be at the bowl?
No. Season is over. He on the
disabled list. Jeez.
In the disabled list. Hey, they changed the disabled list to the injured list or something. I don't know.
So who y'all third now?
For baseball, huh?
Who y'all third now?
Her name is Christy. She's gonna come in and fill in. So
why not your sister?
She's not a bowler.
All right, that was a random conversation. I don't know. I ain't gonna knock bowling while everybody's around, but I don't know.
Bowling is a sport you can do until you old. Like basketball, baseball.
These go.
Nah. Football, nah. Football, you'd be lucky to last 10 years in the league, for real.
No one lasts 10 years. No one.
You have a good 3-4 years of being
That's
great,
it.
and then next
That's
thing you
it.
know, like they're gonna talk about you trash. Like, real. Unless you're a quarterback, it's different though.
No, you better be a quarterback with a good offensive line. Like that matters.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
You can play till you're 41,
Yeah.
41 years old, and
Only had one injury ever. Where if you somebody like Tim Couch getting smacked, like you know what I'm saying, getting smacked every play, it's a whole different story.
out the league early.
Like bowling sounds fun, but I don't know, like bowling for competition.
It's still fun.
I like, of course it would be fun, but like I don't know. It don't seem like it ain't really not that they ain't built for it, but like bowling seems like more like a relaxing type thing, not where you like be competitive about it, I guess.
Oh, it is relaxing, but it is relaxing. But like I said, when you bowl in the league and it gets challenging, it's not.
No, yeah, I get it.
Like, bowling is hard. Like, my average is like, I don't know, okay for like a beginner now, but when I first started, it was embarrassing. Like, but I'm still learning. Like every week, I'm still learning. Like last week, I learned how to. I always could put curve on it, but then I learned how to not put so much curve on it. So when you bowling on, because we put too much curve on it, and it's the oil pattern only 32 feet, and it's gonna be when it's spent, when you put the revs on it, it's gonna like shoot, like it's not we missing. You know what I'm saying? Just saying.
I don't care about the oil pattern.
But you better care if you bowling, because you're gonna trash. Most of everybody was trash last week, because except the people who bowl straight.
Yeah.
If you bowl straight, would have been cool.
Who better bowler, your mom or your dad?
My father.
You want to say that to the microphone?
Yeah.
Do I bowl for fun? Like I got like a good 2 games in me, and then I'll be like, then I'll be like, you know, let's go have some drinks. Like I can play 2 games and I'll be ready to drink. Like, cause by then I'm like, you know, the fun was had. Like, let's have some drinks.
If you're bowling for fun, but when I go bowl now, like we just having fun. I just be trying like different stuff out there. I really don't care about the score. I used to like when I didn't know how to bowl anything, I'd be like, I just suck. Like, I hate bowling, but now I love bowling.
I was about to ask you about bowling. Oh, so you say your dad is a better bowler than your mom, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Why you always saying that part so low?
Huh? No,
the microphone is here.
Yeah. I mean, what else do you want me to say about it?
I was just listening.
I mean, his average way higher than hers. Her average was higher than mine, but now my average higher than hers now.
So your mom is the worst player on the team,
No,
huh?
she not. No, she not. Worst. I'm just saying my average. She saved us last week because she bowled better than everybody. She bought the 800 series. She bought the 800 series last week. 800 series. I never bought the 800 series.
Oh man, I was asking a question, man. Just asking a question. I was just asking. So you could beat me in the bowling?
Yes.
Trash.
All right.
I'm calling shenanigans on that.
All right. You can do your little toe tap thing you do. It ain't gonna work.
Yeah, damn right. Fred Flintstone. I ball like Fred Flintstone. That's funny. Man, you gonna show the people the fries? These niggas just eating the fries.
I really could see them when they was going down my throat. Pause.
Super pause.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, they don't look like the ones we made earlier look better. Y'all missed out.
That's because I made them. The ones I made earlier were better.
Because you only put a little bit in there.
You always got an excuse. I
ain't had time because I ain't wanted to get brown like the first one did. Yeah, set out so long. That's still cool though. Could they be better? Yeah.
I don't even know what to say. Like, what? Anyway. Once again.
I don't know what you want me to say. I mean,
like you smashing her. Like, why are you eating fries like that?
I'm starving. I told you. I text you like, yeah, I'm starving. I need food.
Your wife don't feed you at home?
No, she made me Chipotle. But I was starving because I worked out. So hungry.
All right, man. Well, whatever. All right, man. So look, so once again, we want to thank Mint. I think it was 3 names. Like it was Mint Sweet Creations for a long time.
Is it a different name to the show now?
No, I think it's the same name, but like because he got Sweetest Mint Candy on Instagram, and then Mint Culinary Creations, and Sweetest Mint Candy on Twitter.
You gotta have the same name
for everything,
I'm confused.
But it's in the comments. So, like I said, man, we want to thank her for sponsoring the show. Mm-hmm. Thanks for all the goodies that you gave us. It will be used
very shortly.
Very shortly, yeah. But yeah, Valentine's Day coming up. Like I said, she got packages for the office, individual stuff. I'm sure she got smaller stuff. If you want to do it just for your sweetheart or whatever.
Like shop with her. Don't go to mileage or nothing like that.
Yeah, no, I don't even mind.
I'm not hating on them at all.
Cleveland Company, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm just saying, there's enough money to go around.
That's all I'm saying. So definitely. You know what I'm saying? Shop with her. Like I said, she got the cupcakes. We got to get the alcohol cupcakes soon. I
think that's good for our brain.
I had some years ago.
I didn't drink any alcohol today.
Sorry to hear that.
No, what I did. Well, actually, I said I drank alcohol today. It was just like 1:00 in the morning.
You out here living a life. She said, Arminta said, people thought I only made sweets, so she had to put the culinary on there. And then she said, Facebook won't let her change it. Yeah. Facebook do be funny about changing your name and stuff, so I get that part. But yeah, like I said, so thank to her for sponsoring the show. Thanks for all the stuff that she gave us. Thanks for y'all for checking in with us and listening. I know it's been what has been? I think this is January. Actually, we just
February.
Yeah, we just missed last week. You know what I'm saying? But it felt like it was longer, man. We missed y'all. It's been 2 weeks.
Yeah, I was thinking about it all week. Like I got, but the whole vibe changed. I forgot we were doing a thing episode this time. You know.
So no,
maybe I just played it cool. You know, we just played it cool, chilling, eating.
So maybe next week, I don't know what it's gonna be for next week, but like I said, as always, thanks for y'all for checking in. Y'all got subjects, comments, people with businesses that y'all want to see us do some work with, interns, man, all that stuff.
Cameraman.
Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? And if y'all need products, t-shirts, hats, all that stuff, let us know. We will be switching t-shirt providers very soon. So if you order shirts, I'm gonna put it together. Don't worry, we switching providers. Like tomorrow. Like tomorrow. You don't even know yet, but we switching. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, anybody need any merchandise or anything like that, definitely hit us up. If you're interested in sponsoring the show, definitely hit us up. We would love to work with small businesses and companies. Preferred, you know what I'm saying? But as the Pepsi Cola fridge is definitely proof that if you're a large company, we'll do some work with you too. You know what I'm saying? So but definitely say easy. Like is just say a bunch of times. No, I can't stop saying but yeah, like I said, man, I'm going to get out of here. But thanks for y'all for joining us. Like I said, if you need anything, just let us know. And other than that, man, we'll see y'all next week.
Yep.
So the only real catchphrase we got is mine is salute to the city.
Yeah. But anyway,
I said I don't like that.
But yeah, anyways, you know.
Oh, your mom said the Grammys on. You mess with the Grammys?
I mean, no, but I just hope Nipsey win though. I just hope he win rap album of the year.
A lot of people skipping the Grammys because of the way they don't feel like the groups. They don't feel like it be as diverse.
Really?
A lot of.
Really? For real?
Kendrick Lamar, is Chance the Rapper? I don't know. It's like three high profile people, rappers, artists skipping. You know what I'm saying? Because for that reason. You know what I'm saying? That they don't feel like it's as diverse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's take it back to Will Smith. You know what I'm saying? The first one to win the rap album of the year. He said the same thing. How many years has that been?
Sure. My favorite line, I mean, of course, it's a Jay-Z line. He said, I got 8 Grammys. 8 Grammys that I use for Douce cups. I drink out of my Grammy. That's how much they mean to me. Nothing. I use them as regular cups. I use them as cups.
You can't get the rap album of the year ever. And it's like,
crazy,
come on,
man.
like the streets talking. The streets know Hov had the best album this year. He know it, comparing other albums and can't win.
I don't know. Y'all got Grammy picks real fast before we get out of here? I know your mom brought it up earlier, so maybe she might be a real fan of the Grammys. I don't like none of those award shows because it ain't about. Because to me, it don't be about who got the best. It's about the most popular. So that's why you get the same person winning 4 or 5 different Grammys because they hot right now or whatever. But it ain't about who the best talent. You know
or the best known. Like
yeah,
especially when it comes to rap. Like Mac Miller's album is in for rap album of the year. I listened to it. I was very depressed when I listened to it. It's just a depressing album. It's not bad or anything. As far as the quality of it, it's not bad, but it's just depressing. Like he just talking about how depressed he is. Like
there's no way Mac Miller should be anywhere near. I don't even listen to Mac. I listen to some of his earlier stuff, right? He's not in the 5 best rappers.
But it's he's not in the 5 best rappers ever. But for they going off just that year.
You think he had one of the top 5 albums? Because it's 5 nominees, right?
No, I don't. No, I don't think.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, you got to me, Meek Mill,
Nipsey Hussle, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, the Black Panther soundtrack. I think that's up.
And then we
can name Mac Miller shouldn't be nominated. Is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but because he was high profile, he died. Ariana Grande can't get over the nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So he can stay in the news or whatever. Like, so his name is hot. Like, it's a good pick because he's dead or whatever, which is fine. You know, I guess. Like, but
like for a Kodak Black album, better than Mac Miller.
That's all I'm saying. Like, it's popularity over who actually made a good album.
Like I said, his album wasn't bad, but it's depressing. Like it's just, I'm talking about he trying to get out of it. Man, I don't even want to talk about the depressing stuff.
I don't want to talk about that nigga. Anyway, because I ain't gonna act like I'm a fan just because he's dead. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna act like I didn't like his music either, but at the same time,
he ain't have this album went one of the top 5 last year. Is all I'm saying.
I'm saying I hope it's other people up here, and last year, whatever, he was out here because there was a lot of good music that came out last year, and the bar was set high last year. So
that's what I was saying.
Just a side note.
Your mom told us to talk about Grammys, then she left.
We can't talk about it. We got to figure out who win.
Yeah, we'll rehash.
You know what I'm saying? Tom Joyner in the morning, you know, he talking about, hey, you know, did you see the Grammys? Oh, this was controversy. This is what happened. That's what we talking about. But what's the name?
Tom Joyner.
What's his name? Or Ricky Smiley or something like for the young. I like
that nigga ain't funny, is it? By the way,
different type of funny. Different. He a different type of funny. I can't say that he not. I can't say he's not funny. He's different.
He only funny when he an old lady on stage.
He is funny. He is funny when he do that. But if you watch his he had a stand-up special on Netflix that I watched this one time. It was funny.
Did you do the old lady the whole time?
No.
Probably wasn't that funny. Man.
But he do like his funny thing is doing like impersonations of people more than saying an actual joke.
I like impersonations.
Yeah, but that don't mean like it's just different type of comedy. It's funny, but he not talking on the mic funny.
That's ain't funny, man.
You probably didn't see the one I saw.
I don't defend that nigga. It ain't funny. Anyway.
He is funny, but he just ain't the funny. Like you already know who my favorite comedian is, and I felt the same way you felt. And then I watched the one stand-up he had. I'm like, all right, that was funny. He had me laugh for real. Some of the stuff he was doing.
No, I've done that with comedians, but nigga, Ricky Smiley was never one of them. Way back on Comedy View, like, this nigga just was never like D.L. Hughley was somebody I was like when I was younger, like nigga, he is thinking that funny. Like, he always trying to be smart, like he ain't funny. Like, but his last couple stand-ups was fucking like hilarious. Like I became like I'm in it for growth. Mm-hmm. That nigga's not funny. Like let's see the old lady.
See, judging like I said, I'm a earthquake, Dave Chappelle, Bernie Mac type of funny person.
Punching you, like hitting you with lines.
Now, just by talking, they say some funny shit, but I'm with you. If you listen just to Ricky Smiley, like, you know.
His radio show is not funny. The stand-up aside, the radio show is not funny. I'm just being honest. Nigga. The radio show is not funny. It's not funny. Look at Tom Joyner, funny.
But Tom
even
Joyner
Steve
funny.
Harvey is, and you know how much I hate that nigga.
Look. Tom Joyner funny because he got now he got Lavelle Crawford on there, right?
I haven't listened to it in a while, but when he had like George Wallace and like all these people on there, Russ Parr only do weekends now, like, but Russ Parr was it's funny, like, you know what I'm saying, like nigga, D.L. Hughley is funny and smart. Like I like his radio show.
Yeah, I like his radio show. He is funny on there.
Yeah. Nigga not funny. Not funny, man.
But would you say Ricky Smiley wake you up?
Yeah, it's because his voice annoying or something. Like, yeah, I guess. Oh, the little promo that they run.
Like, all right.
Ricky Smiley wake him up. Roll call, whatever they said. Like that shit. That's what you was making a joke.
All right. What about you like his little Daryl impressions?
No. Like sometimes I done heard him say some funny stuff. It's just not funny though. Like,
see, that's the thing about like comedians who do like impressions and voices, and it's like, are they gonna be funny? Like if you just sitting there talking to them, they gonna say some funny shit.
But like Bill Hader, right? Like Bill Hader is all impressions. Like he don't do no stand up. Mm-hmm. All this stuff is all impressions. He funny in movies. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I can just like he's just sitting there, not even acting them out. Like he's just sitting there doing impressions, and nigga, I'll be rolling like because the shit is hilarious. Like Ricky Smiley is just not that nigga.
What about that one white guy? He got like the puppets and shit.
Jeff Dunham?
Yeah.
Hilarious. Like that shit funny as hell. Like, I like comedy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm a diverse comedian. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Ricky Smiley just ain't funny. It's just not funny to me.
Look, all right. I didn't think. Well, of course, when we did the old lady in church,
That's funny.
Comedy,
yeah.
funny, but I never thought like he was super funny. But then I seen the stand up. Okay, he had me laughing. But was it like the Dave Chappelle I seen? No. Was it like the Bernie Mac I seen? No. Was it like Earthquake I seen? No. And I'm an improv loving nigga, so I seen a lot of different comedians down in there. And would I pay to go see Ricky Smiley? No, I would not.
Well, that's it. I guess I won the argument, nigga. You'll pay for quality, like you'll pay for Paul Mooney, or you'll pay for Earthquake or Dave Chappelle or somebody like that.
Hey, but you said you don't think women comedians funny too. You got that toxic masculinity in you.
Yeah, whatever. Like, look, when I say this though, I don't think the big names. I've been to the Improv and there was like some lady that's opened it up for like, or actually she was headlining like a Mother's Day show.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she was killed, like hilarious. Never heard this lady before in my life. She's from Cleveland. Like, I still don't remember her name. Killed though, hilarious. Nigga be like, Monique, not funny. Like Amy Stewart, like these these women, these respectable, nice women are not. This is not funny, man. It's not funny to me. Like I don't know. Yeah, but women in general, like on the street, like we're having a conversation or they say joke, like that's hilarious. But like these comedian women, this is not funny to me.
I think Monique funny, but
hello, my love.
Like Tiffany Haddish, like I'm not with the stand up.
Yeah, it's not funny. Like it's just not funny. But in a movie, like she good at reading somebody else's lines. Funny. Mm. That's cool. Like stand up is not funny.
Like stand up is it's hard.
I'm sorry.
You gotta make people laugh about whatever you like. Shit.
Yeah, like my standards are high. Like, you know what I'm saying? I guess.
Like if you watch the best of the best, your standards gonna be high, and especially if you feel like you trying to make somebody laugh, your standards gonna be high too. Like I don't understand.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I like the comedians that's most like me that can just tell a story and be funny or whatever. Mm-hmm. Like, nigga, but I don't play with puppets. Like, but that shit's funny to me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Like, see, he had to write them lines for the puppets to say when he was talking about. The dude that drive a Prius or some shit.
No, that's just hilarious. That's a hilarious bit.
Hey, he was like, I can't remember. I can't remember the whole bit, but he was talking about cars that go by, and then he was talking about cars making sound. But he said, "Well, that Prius drove by, it made a difference."
I don't know. Hey, so long story, man. I don't even know how we got on this, man. My bad. We supposed to.
Hey, why nobody ain't saying nothing to him about saying like that shit was funny? Come on, man.
But this was a couple years ago. Like, so that bit was a couple years ago. So I don't know if he made some.
Man, he making hella money in Vegas.
He making stupid money.
He just came to Cleveland, was on tour. Like, come on.
But I don't know if his act. Like, I don't know if I'm sure that part not still in the act. I don't know if you replace it with something else. I don't know. Like, I don't know either. That shit was hilarious, though.
I'm putting it in the
act. That shit's funny. All right, man. My bad. I don't know how we got off of here. We're supposed to be talking about the Grammys and stuff.
We're supposed to be gone.
Yeah, that's true. So your mom said she said she don't care who wins. She like all music. I like that too. I just wish it was represented more, like
diverse.
Yeah, I wish it was
people
more about
voting on it. That's in the Academy.
In the Academy, yeah. I wish it was more about talent and not popularity. But what are you gonna do? Like, what are you gonna do?
Like Bruno Mars, I can understand why he won last year because that shit was hard. The album. He was super popular, but the album was hard. He backed it up.
If you could do both, then that's cool. That's different. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times it'd be off of popularity, who hot at the time, opposed to actually talent of the album.
Because if it was truly about the best music, like it'd be a nigga you never heard of. Probably had the best album, or the best rap album. Some niggas you ain't never heard of.
But then it's all suggestions too, because what's the best album to me, album of the year to me, is gonna be different than that person. So like you can never really tell. So that's why I don't watch it, because it's dumb.
Like you got J. Cole talking about some real shit that's going on in America. Act like it was trash. Like what do y'all do? But I'm trying to feel like what do y'all? I don't know, man.
I don't know what people.
How did Nipsey get in though? But I don't know. Like, come on, I'm confused. But how would Nipsey was hot? But I'm saying, like, how did he get in? He not talking like nothing on some pot. Like I ain't even heard a nigga on the radio in Cleveland. Like never.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So the criteria is
I don't understand it at all. But it's not this album. He wasn't independent though. He signed with a major for this album, but I'm sure the deal was in his favor. Both parties got paid. So,
well. All right, man. So we out of here. Thanks for joining as always. Thanks to Mint Sweet Creations. I'm gonna put our information. We'll put it on the Instagram page shortly. We'll put a post up on the Facebook page as well. Like I said, get in touch with her if y'all want treats and all the culinaries, arts, and catering and all that stuff. She do it all, so make sure you get in contact with her. Other than that, man, we'll see y'all next week.
Thank Magic Chef for
the air fryer.
You know, sending out the air fryer. I like it. If y'all think y'all should get one, go ahead. I approve. But yeah, own your own is goddamn necessary to own your own, or you gonna be looking stupid out here. See, look, any of these jobs can fire you, but if you own your own shit, who gonna fire you? Come on now, you know what I'm saying? You could be late to work, still make money. You know what I'm saying?
Who you take that from? Who you take own your own from?
I really didn't. I just all the people that I like, and all the people that I like who are like in business and make a lot of money. They own their own shit, right? They own their own shit, right?
I guess, nigga. I don't know who you
right,
like.
Right.
I don't know all the people you like.
Right. So I'm just saying they preach owning your own business. So of course that's the mindset I'm on. That's not That's not the mindset you on. I guess.
I didn't say it was bad slogan. I just said stop stealing shit. Stop stealing people's shit.
Who did I steal it from? Then?
I don't know. Everybody.
How can I still own your own business? Like own your own business though.
On your own? They didn't even say that for 1,000 years.
Who?
Uncle Luke.
Huh?
Uncle Luke.
Okay. So where did Uncle Luke get it from?
He probably stole it from somebody too.
That's not stealing from nobody. Like, hold on, hey, cut shit off. I was saying own your own business, stealing from somebody. If I said if I said a Jay-Z line and try to make that into a slogan, like you get sued for that shit.
Yes.
Yes. You're not gonna get sued for saying own your own business unless a nigga got the shit, got a patent on that shit.
I wasn't saying it like that. I'm just saying that you could do better. You could be more original. I'm trying to encourage you.
So you trying to say salute?
All right, man.
You trying to say salute to the city? Man, come on, we out of here.
Where? Show me.
We out of here, man.
Show me somebody else saying it.
Come on, man.
Show me somebody else saying it.
Been putting on for their city for years.
Show me.
So you're the first nigga to put on for your city?
Show me.
Like I said, own your own.
Show me.
Own your own. It's the only path to go. It's the right path.
I agree with him. But he could do better, is what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Salute to the city.
Yes, nigga.
What you talking about?
Yes.
San Francisco?
No, you know.
What cities you talking about?
It's only one city. It's only one city in the U.S. It's only one city that matter. Exactly. Salute to the city.
Oh, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, own your own. You understand me?
I'm just saying.
Own your own. Like, you know what I'm saying? This had as an ePIFFany Media original. This logo.
You gonna tell me?
We bought it. It's our logo.
It is.
Own.
We own it.
You know what I'm saying?
We own our own logo.
This show. Our show. Own your own, goddammit. All right, we'll see y'all next time. Salute to the land.
We'll catch y'all next week, man. Thanks for joining as always.
All right.
It's ridiculous. It's only one city.
San Francisco. It might be the city. It might claim you got.